What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about a new mech mod. I finally got some new gear. We're going to talk about a mech mod. This is my very first authentic serial numbered all brass mod. It is the E-CIG by Beyond Vape. It is number 231. It's pretty cool. I've had clones. They're okay. I don't like the fact that clone manufacturers will do a direct clone. I'm not going to get off on a big spiel. I'm just going to let you know my take on it. I don't like the fact, like, let's say the Hannah Mods has a DNA 30, okay? And then China comes out with a clone. It's a direct clone, and it says Hannah on it, the H. I don't think that's right. If you're going to copy it, leave it either no logo or make it a different name for it. And don't claim that you have the DNA 30 chip in it when you don't. You have a different one. At least as far as I know, unless someone else corrects me on that. Anyways, that's my take on clones. So this is, and I've used them, and you know, I'm guilty of that. I didn't have a whole lot of money or whatever, so I bought a clone. I don't blame anybody for doing that. I just, if I do end up getting another one, it will be one. Well, actually, you know what? You don't have to. There's people out there that make clones of something and then calls it something else, you know. So anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about the E-CIG. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lots of neat little features on it. Let's talk about it, and I'm going to take you guys down close and show you what it really looks like. Alright. So there's the box. Not that, you know, it's that big of a deal. And it comes with like that sleeve on it as well. You see my drip tip there? That's my mark. That's my camera mark. Anyways, this is kind of what it looked like while it was, when it came to me. And here's the letter of authenticity. This thing is pretty nice. There's a kick ring. I've got a 18650 in it. The threads are really nice in this. Really nice. I've only been using it like a couple days and it's already starting to get like a patina on it. But whatever. Let me get the box out of the way. There we go. So you can see where it's got the owl engraved on it. It's pretty nice. The switch is a magnetic switch. It's actually got like a pretty firm throw on it. Feels like a spring. I mean, you have to really kind of dead center push it in order to get that thing to activate. But the threads are pretty nice. You take it apart. Okay. You can see in the tube it has silver plated brass connections, and the switch is press fit. So I know a lot of you guys have mech mods out there. You know how like when you use it, when you press down, sometimes that switch will turn like that, and then you have to be careful that this button is backing out, and then it'll like accidentally stick on because it keeps turning and you don't realize that the switch is actually loosening up and it's activating the battery and it gets stuck like that. This one you don't have to really worry about that because you can turn this all you want and this won't turn, which is a really nice feature. I don't care that it's press fit and that you can't take the switch apart. I really don't care. As long as it works, I'm good. Okay. There's the top cap with the 510 connection, and that's also silver plated, and it's a flathead screw, so you can bring it out and that kind of thing. This switch here, you actually twist it and extend it out to take care of battery rattle, which is actually pretty nice. It's pretty simple. It's different though. I haven't seen another mod like that with the, I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments of another one that's like that. I've never seen one like that. But it's pretty ingenious though. I think it's pretty, oh, what do you call it? Not really ingenious, but the engineering of it's pretty thoughtful. And there's just the bottom of the tube that you can see, like the thickness of it. It's pretty decent. It's not thin. This thing's pretty heavy. The threads, really nice, and it's kind of some fine threading. It goes together really nice. This thing isn't bad, not bad at all. And the bottom. Get that to go on there. So I'm actually I'm not even really I'm actually really happy that I spent the money on this. There's no comparison between this and a clone. There's just not. I mean, the quality is just, it's fantastic. You can push it on the side, it goes down, center. Takes a little bit of force, but it's not like, you know, a crazy stiff or, you know, really difficult to get it to activate. It's got an okay throw to it. It's not like real long. It activates really nice. Let me put a battery in it and I'll vape on it. Okay, we're back. Let me see. Yeah, I forgot to show you this this bottom switch. See those little perforations, like there and there. That's venting as well. I mean, I won't use a mod that doesn't have venting. I mean, come on, you got to be pretty safe about this when you do it. You don't want you blowing your teeth out. Sucking on a pipe bomb, not cool. So let me put a little addy on it. I got a little fogger RDA. I'll do a review on that too. Not right now, but I will do one. Let me see here. Juice. I like this little dripper too. It's alright. Like I said, I'll do a review on it. It's pretty cool. Look, check it out. Quad coil. Pretty decent for the money. I might even shoot a video for that tonight and put it on. The thing ohms out at 0.2 ohms. Pretty sweet. I don't really have like a fancy ohm reader. I'm just using like a VAMO. Put it on there and check it out. It said 0.2, so it won't fire that low, of course. The switch isn't good enough. But anyways, let's hit it. It activates. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Woo. I'll try that again. That's alright. It actually hits pretty hard. I like it, man. This is I mean, all the threads are smooth on it. I like the brass. I like the weight of it. It's pretty heavy, but it's not real huge. You know, it's not. I've got bigger than average hands, but it's not real big. and I like that. You know, it's reasonably portable if you've got cargos on. um, this thing will fire a 1350, 18490, or 500. I'm reading off the website. An 18650 extension. And like I said, it has that ring there so that you can actually put an 18650 and a kick in it, because I have an 18650 in it now. So it will accommodate that, and you can run a kick in it. So you can have like a regulated mech mod. It's pretty cool. Of course, I think most of them are doing that now. 510, of course. Press fit assembly. A floating 510 connection. Designed and quality controlled in the USA. It's made in China, flown back over here, delivered, and then the guys there at Beyond Vape quality control it before they actually, you know, put them up on the shelves and then send them out and say that it's good enough for you or I. Or I should say you or me. Anyways, it's easy to set up. I'm sure you guys have probably watched other videos on it, so you pretty much have the lowdown on it by now. You know, as far as what they are and how good they are. But this, I'm loving it. It works. It works good. I like it. I like it a lot. Put some more juice on there and get a little dry. And as I said before, I'm getting a little scratchy. And one more vape. And then I'll let you guys go. But how cool's that look, though? I mean, how cool is that with the brass and then the black RDA with the gold ring on it? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It'll get down. That's pretty decent. I like it. You can get this from Beyond Vape, or there are some people on eBay and some other suppliers that also carry Beyond Vape gear. I got this particular one off of eBay. I'm on Beyond Vape's site right now, and it says available 8/1/2014. So I don't think that I think they're out of stock of it right now, if I'm not reading this wrong, which is possible. But it says availability 8/1/2014, which to me kind of states that they're out of stock at the moment, because these are pretty sought after, actually. And one reason for that is because like I said, it's an authentic, original mech mod that's serial numbered and has a letter of authenticity, and you can pick one up for $90. I mean, that's pretty good. That is really good, considering there's mech mods out there maybe has like fancier engraving or something like that, you know, all copper with copper contacts or what have you, for like $300. So you're looking at a third of a price for an authentic. I would say, if you're into clones, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, my money's tight too. I understand that, but I've had two or three clones where, like, one of them, the 510 connection stripped out. The other one, the switch backed out of it. It stayed on, fried the battery out, burnt the hell out of my hand when I picked it up because I didn't know it was activated. That battery hasn't been right since. But anyways, I would say save the money, because those clones, well, in my experience, excuse me, in my experience and what I've experienced in my clone buying, maybe I was buying the wrong ones. I don't know. But I've noticed that the clones, after about maybe a month or two, they tend to not work right after a while. You know, something with them's loose and they're fiddly and you got to mess with it and then it just doesn't crunchy switch and I don't know. It's just irritating. For me, personally, my opinion again, I am going to save money. If I need another mod, I'm going to save my money that it would cost me for a decent clone, put it to the side, and then save money again for another decent clone, put it aside, and buy an original. Because everything about it is just superior. With the finish, the threads, the connection, how it actually works. I get it. I understand where you guys that are going on and on about original mods and spending the big money. I understand why you're doing it. It's almost like a hassle-free vaping, and I don't blame you one bit for that. Not one bit. So that's pretty much it on the Sage. I mean, it's a mech mod. Everybody knows what mech mods are. There's no circuitry. There's no wires. It's just a battery, connections, raw power, kick ass. And I like that. There's another one coming up that I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to do a review on this RDA, this little fogger RDA. I like E-Long. I like them. They're coming out with original gear. They're not cloning. It's original gear. This one's either... We'll do it later. Okay? I'm about ready to get into it right now. But I'm going to do a review on the RDA fogger. And I've also got another one coming up. The Neptune, which is also really nice, but we'll save that for later. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what I've got planned here in the next, I don't know, week or so. I'll get them up on YouTube and you guys can check them out. Give me feedback. You know, if you have answers to any of the things that I may not know, well, let me know. And thanks for all your good comments. I really appreciate the thumbs up and the likes on the video. Some of you made comments that I didn't get back to you. I'm sorry, I'm really busy. But I'll respond to the comments as well as I can and as fast as I can when I have a chance. Okay? It's not that I don't want to talk to you, it's just I don't have time. But that's pretty much it. That's it. The Sage mod by Beyond Vape. Check it out. Take care.